What's going on, everybody? It's Georgia Bulldog Will here. Currently watching the Georgia Bulldogs football official the official YouTube channel. They're live, closing strong in recruiting and preparing for Ohio State. I think they're also talking about the Mike Leach, who I'm talking about in this video. Terrible news today. Mike Leach, the head coach of Mississippi State, has sadly passed away at the age of 61. He coached for Texas Tech, Washington State, and Mississippi State. So, I mean, it's sad. I mean, he was a great head coach. I mean, also, he was a great part of college football. He died at the age of 61. Trying to close this thing. Hold on. There we go. So yeah, he goes to Texas Tech from about 2000. He coached Texas Tech from 2000 to 2009. He helped improve that program. And then Washington State. He coached there for about 7 years, and then took the head coaching job at Mississippi State in the COVID year. But unfortunately passed away from complications of like a heart attack. I mean, it was sad. We were all praying for him yesterday, and unfortunately, and I think I heard like he was placed on like life support. It was not good. It was not good. Not good. And we're gonna miss him. I know I'm a Georgia fan and I don't like Mississippi State, but I have tons of respect for Mike Leach and Mississippi State. I have nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with Mississippi State. I'll just take that one. Sorry about that. It's terrible. It's terrible that this has to happen, you know. Now Mississippi State's in the search for a new head coach, and we'll see who they get. Mike Leach will forever be remembered as a great head coach. Never be forgotten at Mississippi State. Never be forgotten in the SEC. He won't be forgotten at Texas Tech or Washington State. Everywhere he was, he was like, offensive coordinator, Kentucky, Oklahoma. Had a head coaching record of 158 and 107, and had a record of, I think it was 19 and 17 as, if I'm correct, I think it was 19 and 17 as head coach of Mississippi State. I think that's right. Hold on. Mississippi State. Yeah, he was 19 and 17. And he passes away before the ReliaQuest Bowl. So I'm not sure who the interim coach will be at Mississippi State, but I've also heard that like maybe this would suck, but maybe for all you know they could get somebody like Todd Monken for all I know. I mean, Georgia wants to keep Todd Monken because he has built our offense to a high level, and we want to keep it at that level. But I mean, some teams would like to see him as a head coach, and I mean he will end up as a head coach somewhere. But I want him to stay at Georgia for as long as possible because his system. Jeez, that was loud. His system of the offense at Georgia is a good system, so we'll see. He could fill in the shoes of Mike Leach for all I know. I don't know. But I feel terrible for for Mississippi State and Mike Leach and his family. It's terrible to hear this around the holidays. Christmas coming up in 12 days. I feel bad for you guys, and my condolences go out to all of you. So yeah, Mike Leach, you will never be forgotten. Your legacy lives on forever at Mississippi State, Texas Tech, Washington State, and in all of college football. You know what I mean? Nobody will forget you. Nobody. They'll be like, hey, people will talk about college football. Be like, hey, do you remember that coach Mike Leach? Be like, how could you not know who Mike Leach is? You know what I mean? So yeah, yeah. That's all I have to say. I mean, I don't like making videos like these. It's very bad. I haven't made a video like this since Vince Dooley passed away, and now we lose Mike Leach. Terrible. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. Um, Rest easy, Mike Leach, and we'll see who becomes the interim coach of Mississippi State. God bless.